Welcome back to Your Highlight Video Sucks, episode 14. I believe it's 15 or 14. 15. I'm going to say 15. And we're going to be reviewing a Goalkeepers highlight video. So, Chase Henderson, that's the name of the kid. And my first thoughts are already, it's 9 minutes and 49 seconds, and that is way too long. Way too long. You have to make it maybe 2.5 minutes to 3.5, 4 kind of max. I would not push further than that. You can make this video into multiple highlight videos, which is what I recommend, because you're able to constantly send coaches more footage, and that just looks better for you. So I would trim it down or cut it up into multiple highlight videos. That's the first. And the title also suggests that there's no music, and that's already it's not great. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's not great either. So those are two things already that I can tell you to fix. And by the kind of starting screen, it's very messy. Yes, you have you have a lot of information there, but it's still very messy. You have to organize it a lot more. This part is very important because coaches want to be able to see all the information you have here. They want to see, but in a more organized way, more eye-catching way, in a way that they can just easily recognize what is said. You can see his class there, 14, but you kind of have to pick and choose where you focus your eyes on to kind of be able to understand what's being said here. But at least the picture's good. He has the position. The only thing I would maybe put in here is the GPA, but he is 14. Not quite sure if you're in high school yet. If you're in high school, you should put your GPA. If you're not, then don't, because it's not, your middle school GPA is not that important, really. So, yeah, that's kind of first observations. But apart from the GPA, the information is really good. Okay, for keepers, we do want their best saves at the beginning. That's also really important. That one I wouldn't say is worth being at the front. That one maybe not either. That one probably not either. I do believe you definitely should. I'd hope. I'm pretty sure you have better saves than those throughout the video, so move all your best saves to the beginning. Coaches want to see your best saves first. They don't want to see you just catching the ball in the first minute, because that's just not what they're necessarily looking for at first glance. Also, you have to zoom in all of these clips. You have to zoom in because coaches want to see you. They don't want to see the whole field, especially when it's not necessarily relevant with the play or what you want to show them. So you do have to zoom in, because zooming in also, it shows them your footwork a little more, and that's also pretty important for a goalkeeper. Remember, the order for goalkeepers is the following: best saves first, then you have your distribution, and then you have any catches or kind of punches. That's kind of the order. And by best, the saves also include you like coming out and claiming a ball just at an attacker's feet, for example. Because coaches want to see how you come out and how you aren't scared to kind of catch a ball under a player's foot. And as y'all should know, the player indicator is not required or is not needed for goalkeepers, because you know who the goalkeeper is very easily. So it's good that he did not put that. Yeah, I would zoom in all of these clips. See, that's a good save that could have been much closer to the beginning than some of the other catches that you had. This is also not you don't need to kind of say the competition you're in certain highlight videos. It's not very important, I'd say, unless you're trying out for a very high level team. Then you do, because coaches want to see, oh, you're training with good quality teams, so you must be of higher quality. But to put the round, it's not that you don't have to do that, especially the result. You don't really need the result. And that one I would zoom in a lot. Yeah, for these all, zoom in. You have to zoom in. That could have been way more further forward. I think I've seen enough. All these clips seem to have the same issues. The ordering is definitely off. You do have to fix your ordering. You have to cut up your video into multiple highlight videos, and you also have to zoom in, and then fix your player profile page, and also add some instrumental music to complement the highlight video. So apart from that, that'll be the end. So thank you for watching Your Highlight Video Sucks episode 15, and I'm gonna rate this highlight video maybe a 3 out of 10 because it does have quite a few things that need help fixing. Because it doesn't look like you put much effort into this highlight video, and coaches can tell. Your player profile page was very messy. You can tell that that's no effort. You kind of just put all the clips in a random order when you do have to take your time and go through it. Do not be lazy with your highlight videos. But I will leave with that for today, and thank you for watching, and don't forget to follow us on all platforms.